I'm Harrison Thomas and I'm 10 years old. I'll be performing Granny Appleby by Doug Macleod. The supermarket proved to be a trial for Granny Appleby. The shelves were high and she was low. A featherweight, as grannies go. "Oh, rats!" she grumbled to herself. "The party's on the highest shelf. Unless I gain some extra height, my chummy won't get fed tonight." The manager, who lingered near, said, "Having trouble, Granny dear? Our shelves are much too high, you say? Well, I see it in a different way. The problem is you're much too small, a tiny speck, a ping pong ball. A monkey would be bigger than you, and somewhat better looking too." Insulted, Granny left the store, but came back with a mighty roar. Windows smashed, alarm bells rang, and in burst Granny's bikey gang. The gang was fierce, the gang was mad, the gang was old and leather-clad. With chains and clogs and specs and spikes, the grannies revved their super bikes. Up and down the lanes they sped, with Granny Appleby up ahead. "Yippee!" she cried, as piles of tins were toppled just like bowling pins. They crushed the nuts and blew away the continental food display. They squashed the squash and split the peas and toppled all the toiletries. The manager, who'd been so rude, was knocked into the frozen food. And there he lay in cold repose, with 2 fish fingers up his nose. She paid the manager and smiled. "I'm sorry we all ran wild, but really, you should not poke fun at poor defenseless Granny's son." Then off she roared upon her Harley, home to feed her vulture, Charlie.